Hey everybody, reaction number one to media. We're going to be watching House of Dragon. Apologies for the shoddy AV setup.
I think we have to watch the entire episode again.
What's from season one?
Yeah. For the sixth time.
That's actually a good idea. We should binge watch the entire season.
How many times have you watched the entire episode?
House of Dragon only once, last like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't rewatch it. You rewatched House of Dragon?
6 times.
You rewatched Game of Thrones 6 times.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah.
This is the second series.
This one I think only once. Yeah. Game of Thrones I did 6 times because the first time I didn't understand anything.
I think Game of Thrones is a better show, but this might become a better show. I think the source material for Fire and Blood is actually better than Game of Thrones, but there's less source material. It's only like one book, where Game of Thrones is like 6 books.
They've improved the
Opening?
Yeah, this one, right?
I like the old opening better.
Yeah, but
This is
they
very
changed.
Asgardian. This is very like Norse. Like you never played God of War, right? Well, we should actually have you play video games. We should actually have you play like God of War or something.
The very first time when I watched, I didn't understand anything. So I started, what is this? Like, why is so much of bloodshed and nudity in it? And then the second time, I saw, okay. The third time, I got interested. The fourth time, I fell in love. The fifth time, I want to rewatch it because I loved it so much.
Well, Game of Thrones is a good
yeah,
show.
Yeah.
Ninga Breaking Bad pathukilla.
Yeah, I did 3 seasons.
Oh, you didn't watch after that?
No, I couldn't.
I'm surprised you watched 3 seasons though. It didn't seem like the type of show you would like. Daddy, Ninga Breaking Bad pathukilla.
Yeah, 1 season or 2 seasons.
After 3rd season only, it gets really good. அப்போ Gus வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து Gus is alive, right? When you see it. Gus, did you meet Gus Fring in Breaking Bad? Okay, it's gonna start now.
Iceland looked like this, right? When you were in Iceland, you felt like you were in Game of Thrones. You remember that thing I recorded with the sound of the background music when we were driving?
It eclipses all things, even blood.
Daddy.
At the onset of winter, 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch. This is not a sentence, but
An honour, a duty embraced by all who serve the winter is coming.
Coming? What is this then that falls from the skies and shivers my bones?
This is only a late summer snow, my prince. In winter it will cover all you see, and all memories of warmth will be forgotten.
It pleases me to think that over a century ago our ancestors treated in this very place.
Matt, do you know the backstory? Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so during Aegon's conquest, which is 100 years before this show, 300 years before Game of Thrones, the first guy with dragons, like, you know, all the dragons are from Essos, the eastern continent. They're in Wessos, or Westeros. He, like, flew over. He had, like, a couple dragons. He's on Dragonstone, which is the island you're going to see later. And then he conquered all the 7 kingdoms with his dragons. His ancestor, Torrhen Stark, is known as the king who knelt, because after he conquered, like, the other kingdoms, like 4 of the other kingdoms, he showed up with his dragons and his huge army, and he was like, instead of fighting them and the dragons, I'm just going to kneel. So now he's back here. He's part of Team Rhaenyra, Team Black, to get Cregan Stark to swear fealty to Rhaenyra again. Cregan is a kid.
Whether the High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim, to hold the realm united, she needs an army. War is coming. To the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
The actor they got to replace the old guy is he's much more handsome. Do you remember the guy from the last season?
His grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons.
He looks very young.
This one?
Yeah.
He's young.
I'm saying this guy?
Not this guy. The
Yeah,
other, yeah.
he looks. Yeah, he
No,
looks.
it's savages. What does it keep out? Death.
எப்படி போடுறீங்க நீங்க? This is Dragonstone. This is the old outpost by which they conquered, you know.
Gave him his.
The first 2-3 episodes, we were waiting for the dragons to come. And now, like, it's
Take
just
your
like that, they
mouse
show the
again.
dragons.
We're flying out.
No time for regrets.
Fly with me. It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
I think they should end the show in like this season and the next, though. I don't think they should stretch it out. Ready up?
I think we should rewatch the episode because, like, little bit, like, yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
My lord. It's a marvel she was able to return from the stepstones at all.
Barely done, but done. 7 more ships put out to sea this morning to fortify the blockade. The gullet is fast, and we're not like to have the numbers to cover all that open water.
Mind your post. Keep your focus, men.
How many kids did she have? 3 kids, 3 boys.
I think so.
Then one died.
No,
She's
she has 2 with Strong. Remember Strong? And then she has 2 with 2 really young ones with the Daemon. So she has 4 kids, now 3.
And the one died was from Strong. Who is she grieving now?
Huh?
The older one. The older kid.
Second oldest, Lucerys.
Okay.
The one who got 8 by Vagar.
Where is Jaehaerys?
Jaehaerys is Aegon's firstborn. Aegon is currently the Green King. And that's heir to the throne.
He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king?
She has like psychic abilities or something.
Siri. Is she not?
I remember she used to see all those things, right?
When the Christian called Puriklala. He's the main King's Guard. You don't like him, right?
Him?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you dislike him or like him?
I'm trying to recollect the previous episode.
Circumstances? Yeah.
Yeah.
My lords. Mother.
What news?
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Counts.
The Stormlands should be ours after Prince Aemon's marriage pact to the Lady Floris Baratheon. I anticipate their sworn declaration.
My brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth.
But we
In hopes that new terms might be negotiated.
release it at once. Would someone please?
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
I like this guy a lot. The guy who plays Aegon.
No, not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride.
Your Grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
Despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Very well. No time for amusements, Thailand.
Your Grace.
Off you go, Jaehaerys.
Good boy.
Where were we?
Master and Hightower navies.
We do have need for a new master of ships. We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemond, what is your business here?
The king summoned me.
You do not have a seat at this council.
Aemond is my closest blood and our best sword. I welcome him.
Kashkoti ice cream etuvarina.
Which one?
Caramel.
I think I ate all of them.
All the caramel? Okay, whatever is left.
Council convened,
Be
but
the
your
cup,
handmaiden said
be the
that
bowl.
you were indisposed.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I have completed questioning
Both
of
boxes?
castle staff. They produced rather interesting details, but I am satisfied I
No.
have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
What of them?
They no longer breathe our air.
Gosh, I think we have to watch the previous episode. Like I'm getting confused now.
Yeah, tomorrow maybe let's watch. Ready, Pakla?
There's nothing there.
Your Grace.
Let's have the first petition, my good Lord Hand.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
It's all right. There's no reason to be nervous. What's your name?
Gerard, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Gerard. And how might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by the crown on the cusp of winter. If I'd had the time to plan,
We should
perhaps.
return them.
Your Grace?
You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Sheep, Your Grace.
Sheep, even better. I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
We already made a promise to all the crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and pray not.
Hugh, Your Grace.
He has good instincts for a king, right?
All proud to support your grace against Rhaenyra.
But it looks dumb. Why?
He's kind of
Iron
dumb.
Costs have grown. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build. To put it simply, we are struggling. If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief. Not just to me, but to all the... You controlled your father the same way. Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think, as we find ourselves standing in a hair's breadth of war, that you would wish to be viewed differently.
How?
Otto Hightower was your father's and Your Grace.
daughter.
I requested an audience hours ago.
There were many petitions.
I find myself one.
How much it changed, right, from childhood, this girl?
Yeah. She has grown.
She has grown into greed.
I don't think greed. She's grown into womanhood. Why greed, you think?
Yeah, because she wants her sons to rule, like Cersei.
I think she has a vision for the country, though, unlike Cersei. Cersei just wanted, I don't know.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth. She was no agent of Hightower's.
What is it to you?
A matter of honor.
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin?
No, my prince. I'm shamed by it. It's why I abandoned the King's Guard and my brother and came here.
I don't care. Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
I reckon our names of the King's Guard are just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath. To defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
Nature.
I'm a little confused with the story. She's back?
Yeah. What's your dragon's name again?
You're asking me?
First of a name, Queen of the Andals, and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Did you find what you needed? The council stands at the ready, Your Grace. I will fly to Harrenhal at your command.
It's promised 2,000 men.
The older one died or the younger one died?
Second oldest.
Oh. And the strong couldn't, the two kids.
Yeah, yeah. The black-haired kids were the strong kids.
Mm.
The new kids, right?
She's going to say the name?
Lucerys and Solon. Lucerys Velaryon.
The one who died?
Why doesn't Daemon just assassinate him? He got all the way to the King's Landing, so why can't he sneak in with them?
We've wasted precious days in this war of quills and ravens. Words are wind. You should be leading the van, and I should be flying cover on Vega. No castle would dare to raise Rhaenyra's banner against us. We would bring the whole of the Crown Lands to heel in weeks.
Mayhaps we could petition the king privately to send us out. And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider.
He's still mad.
Long ago she
He's still mad.
intoxicated her.
Oh my god.
It is not your mother's fault.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
Mother. Oh, this guy.
Lord Han.
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the prince.
Cunning spider.
He's still mad.
Long ago she
He's still mad.
intoxicated her.
Oh my god.
It is not your mother's fault.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
Mother. Oh, this guy.
Lord Han.
He messed up though. He already accidentally killed Lucerys.
Was it accidental or like he...
It was mostly accidental. He was just trying to scare him.
Why did he come in the first place to here?
Who, Daemon?
Lucerys.
Lucerys didn't come here. Lucerys went to the Stormlands to get one of the Baratheons to swear fealty for Rhaenyra. But then Aemond was already there.
Okay, okay.
And then Aemond already got him. And there was an argument. And Aemond's upset because he lost his eye.
Childhood
trauma.
Revenge.
Aegon the dragon cock.
Yes, yes, yeah, the untamable beast.
He's getting smarter though, right?
They won't care like somebody's walking like that?
No, because they assume it's his palace. These must be servants or something.
Rats. She said rats, right? Something?
Yeah, yeah. He's a rat catcher. Coming to catch the rats, are we?
How do we get upstairs?
Can I get a bottle of water?
The royals live up there.
Right.
Well, it's off limits, it is. Different group of rat catchers work the upstairs.
If we're to kill a royal fucking prince, where do you think we're gonna find him?
There are no guards.
Something not sitting well.
No one's here.
We need to keep looking.
I told you, I'm not supposed to be up here.
Did you not hear the prince? No head. No gold. Set a trap.
Huh?
For appearances. I'll search the next room.
What is he looking for? He's looking for something.
This is Helena.
First boy oda kid illa idu.
No, this is Alicent's daughter.
Daughter kill panna soldhudu.
Wait. It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
No. She's telling true.
Hold him down.
Where is she going?
Helena! What's happened? They killed the boy.
ஸோ அவளோட கிராண்ட்சன்ல அது கிராண்ட்சனை கில் பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Aegon's son. Aegon's son.
Aegon's son.
What do you think of the episode?
It's good, but I still need to watch the previous episode.
Previous season, you mean?
Previous season, yes.